Hi, this is my project for Python 3 Pygame. It's by me, William, for autumn 2024. And then basically, I'll just show you the project later. So basically, my idea is based off of Papa's Pizzeria. It's basically a pizza game where you serve pizzas to customers and then you add your own toppings that the customers want. And then when you give it to them, you get cash. And then I chose this project because I want something like a little slower pace than like a fighting game, but I also want to add like the same amount of detail. So I just wanted to change the type of genre that it was. But I didn't want it to make it too difficult where I wouldn't like have enough time to finish it, but also didn't want to make it too easy so that it would just, I would finish it too early. And then, next, this is a code example. So when I was talking about like, I would show you this later. Basically, sprites are things that come after these classes. Classes are just variables that you use for, they're basically, I would just call, if I were to like put it in like an example, they're like factories because you put all of the values that you want your sprite, like your image to be, and then you put them through here, and then when you get it out, you get your image and everything. But these are just basically like the basis of what you use. You could adjust it in those like X and Y scale. And then events are basically, this isn't actually the actual event thing. This is just what, since I told you that events are basically the inputs of the user or of the system. These are just what happens when you like, this is how like the system, the code responds to it basically, in short. This one, you can't choose like start with cheese. You always have to start with tomato, and then you can't go like mushroom second. You always have to do this to order first, and then you have to go to pepperoni pizza, and then after that you get $10. But if you don't, and then it always switches it. Sometimes it doesn't because it's just like how it randomizes. And then if you do it wrong, it puts you back to like square. You don't get any money, and then it still doesn't change. And then it's probably gonna change after the second. Yeah, and then it changed now. It wants a pepperoni mushroom pizza. So this one, you need every single ingredient here. And after that, you turn it in. This is basically button. This is what it randomizes it, and then it posts it right there. So then that's basically that part of the project. And if I were to improve my project, and if I had like more time, I would add a goal to reach for the end of the game because just making money and having different pizzas to make is a little boring. I feel like this is just to show how like my skills in coding, not actually to like have fun. At least for like in the long run. For a little bit, it's pretty fun. And my second thing would to make a time limit on every single pizza, around 15 seconds to make a single pizza, which would give you enough time to make it, and then it would also make it a little faster paced, a little harder. And then the third would be an oven system. Basically, you put your, since in the first picture I want to make it, but I didn't really have enough time. Basically what it was you had a white piece of dough, and then there would be an oven that when you click on it, you would put in it, and then you would wait like 2 seconds for it to cook, and then it would come out, and then after that you continue with all your steps. So it's like another part of the tomato cheese thing where you can't add like other ingredients before doing that first. And then, yeah, that's basically my project.
Sure.